Okay, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are still talking about the topic at hand. John Yates is definitely going to get canceled. We will be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. We are back. We are back. And you know what? One monkey don't stop no show. Um, I was just misgendered. The guy even went so far as to saying I had was being specific about genitals. That's the part that I didn't like. Why does it have to be? I came over there. I'm not gonna lie to you. My energy was we have to cancel you. We have to cancel you because the energy had already been discovered. you know they was already on their energy. He was already on his energy. We are tired of hearing you apologizing about shit that you just keep doing. I'm actually about to drop the link right now. If you guys want to come up, sound off, give your opinions, but my opinion still stands. As we can see, he just did this right in front of y'all. When I went on to that live, he misgendered me. I'm telling him he's canceled. How do you what why are you arguing with me because you are canceled? These are my grievances. This is what you shown on the internet. You have went ham on women. You always in women's business and you're always talking about black people. You're always comfortable with saying the N word. You're always comfortable with saying the N word. And then he's always saying, "Oh, you see the good in me. You see the good in me." Well, however, you're spewing hate. You're spewing hate. Hey, we're back. I just pinned the link. Saying if you would love to come up. But yeah, all that sniffling as well. All that sniffling. What was really going on? Where was your tissue? Was it a cold or what really what was going on? What was going on? See, you got people over sitting up enjoying the mess, and this man is claiming that he is ready to unalive himself. And these people are supposed to be supporters, but never once typed in the number 1-800-273-8255 because we don't play with suicide. We do not play with no suicide. Suicide, that's no, that's off limits. You don't do the suicide. You don't do the suicide. That's something that we're not going to do. Now, why are you mad because somebody is being called out? Why are you mad because someone is being called out? That is not true. So he has said it, but it does not mean it. He's comfortable with saying it. No, listen, it can never be okay. Lovely love. It can never be okay for a no, we're not doing that. What type of people was calling us niggers back in the day? Let's settle in on that question. Was they saying it in a nice way back then? Could they just, was it an endearing term? Was it an endearing? How the fuck is that endearing for me from a motherfucking white person? My husband is white and he doesn't even call me no motherfucking nigger. The fuck? No, I'm not. Girl, I heard it out the horse's mouth. So you telling me that you didn't hear this recording of this man saying to Siwa, and I fucks with Siwa. I fucks with Siwa. And for me to see here And this motherfucker say something about my homegirl's kids. That's just like saying something about my kids. Anybody's kids can get it at this point. Is that's what he's saying? That's what he's saying. Exactly. You know what? Lovely is really, I really feel like Lovely enjoys racism. You know, some people get off to that, and it's a fetish for some people. And that's what is really coming off as. It's really coming off as more of a fetish than anything else. This man is racist. He is a homophobic, and he's a gay man. I didn't go over there calling that man out his name. What I said was, you are being canceled. You are being canceled. When you see people protesting it for fucking politics, do the politicians get to yell out, "You get the fuck away from me," and just start, "You get the f away from me," and start yelling out all these type of slurs? Listen here, John. This ain't even that type of party, my love. I'm here to get your rhetoric in check. See, MOPPA Clee says, I have heard him, racist pig. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. These hags are coming out of nowhere trying to defend this coward's behavior. I bet you he wouldn't call somebody like that to their face. I mean, especially not me. Especially not me. You're not going to call me the Nigger. No, it's no. No, it's just not happening. So, social media has really given people a heart. They get on here, they get the pressing those keys, or they get to say what they want to say behind the camera. And it's like, dude, you really, we are not the same. We are not the same. I'm not online saying, "Oh, I'm about to unalive myself." Hey, Sonya, should I unalive myself? Hey, Lovely, should I unalive like, that is some sick behavior. John Yates has said it multiple times with smirks on his face. He is not getting a pass, period. Exactly, Mimi Twin. We are not standing for it. And if don't nobody want to blast it on their channel, I am going to blast it on my channel. That's what I'm going to do. And guess what? We have a substitute channel. Uh-huh. Yeah, we got a substitute channel. Let me go ahead and post show you guys the backup channel. And this is where all the information will be going. Yeah, Uh-huh. So let me go ahead and share this with you guys. So when it comes to the content that you guys pick up, I want you to definitely post it over here so we can start our pile of investigation. Okay, how can I do this? Let's go ahead. Let's go live. Let's go ahead and get this started. Enable, boom, verify, boom. Okay. Okay, what is this shit? Okay, good. So yeah, let me see. Mm, mm. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We are starting our own campaign. And that's what we're doing. Okay, so give me 1 second. We are actually getting this channel loaded up, and we will have a channel where we are putting all this on Front Street. People need to know. And if you know of anybody else that's spewing racial rhetoric, please let me know as well. Here. Okay. So what does it say now? What we doing now? How long we gotta wait now? Okay, hold on.
So so.
Yeah, okay, so we got 23 hours before this channel is up and running, guys. Okay, so just check tomorrow where you can upload your This is where we are doing it. John Yates boomerang. Because whatever he's putting out is coming back to him. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, to answer that young lady question, about the N word, it was used against black people for
No,
years ago
listen
to
here.
degrade people. Huh?
Oh, listen here. You subscribe to me, but listen here. Issues like this are I'm very passionate about. I am an activist as well. So if this is not your fight, this is not your fight, love. I'm going to fight. I'm not going to like not use my voice. He's a racist narcissist, and RR is prejudiced narcissist. Go ahead, Sonya. I'm sorry, I cut you off. It is your
Uh,
opinion, love.
they've been using that word against us for years, and when they said to black people back in the days, they were saying it in a derogatory way. Should anybody use that word? No. But should white people call black people that word? No. Because when they say with that hard ER, they saying to degrade us. They're not saying that in a, what's up? I just said no. No, no. And you must be young. Yes, you have your own opinions. You can believe whatever you want to believe in. But to many black people that think that word ain't racist, they get their wake up call. That wake up
Exactly.
call is gonna
And
come.
he did the black face before. So if you don't see racist, like baby, you need to go get your eyes checked because that is
I
he's
mean, if she
mon
don't see it, she don't see it. She see rainbows. That's fine. But you're gonna get the N word wake up call. You best believe that. And black people just not saying it just to be saying it. Or they say the N word, you know what I'm saying, with the A on her or some of them with the ER. But white people say they mess, the majority of the times they telling us that that's something they've been wanting to say. They invented the word. So why not say it? You invented it. Why you gotta ask black people for permission for a word you brought up, made up, or said?
right,
But
Shiloh.
most black
I
people
fuck
not gonna take that.
Shiloh, if I fucks with you, I fucks with you. I fucks with you. And I've been over there. CY has been nothing but good to me. But like, don't you inviting kids into this shit? Like, you didn't open up a whole new fucking like you just opened up Pandora's box. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't totally disrespect it. You don't go for nobody's kids. You can say what you want to say about me all day, but saying that you're gonna take pictures as they poop and then post them on fucking the X-rated site. That's some sick shit, and people have fetishes, scat fetishes.
A lot of people do. A lot of places they drink by
Yeah,
kids.
he
They
needs
trying
to
to make it legal.
go and shit on your man. Go and shit on your bed. See, Amber, fucking that girl going through this motherfucking trial and gave motherfuckers ideas about shit, and now everybody want to play with shit. Girl, we is not playing with shit over here.
So that's been going on. That is nothing new. You hear about what's her name? They one of Kim Kardashian said if eating that could make her look young, she'll do it. She
Kim
probably
K.
already doing it.
Yeah, Kim
Yeah.
K.
So people been having fetishes about that. That's not nothing new. Ain't nothing new under the sun anymore. It just with me, kids
You're
off
not
limit.
paying no
I
attention
don't
in it.
care how mad you get,
Not all.
bring kids
Listen
into
here.
that. They ain't got
Like
nothing to
I
do
told
with
you, go ahead and send me their information, send me their channel, and I will go over and check out their channel, and they will be on the docket next. Queen John Yates is blasting you, calling him all times of the night, showing yourself having sex. What the hell? You know what? He is making things up. We only video chatted one time, and that was because I think I had came on a live, and I was actually trying to get myself on his live so I could come into his audience. But there was some pushback, and now I understand why, because now you have this black girl on your panel, and it's going to offend your viewers. because you're supposed to say the N word. You're supposed to do this and do that. John Yates wished he had seen me on a Instagram DM. I am an ex porn star, so he probably was a fan. So I definitely I don't have anything to hide. Y'all know I'm an open book. If I had anything to hide, like why even be human? I'm proud of everything that I've done in my life, and I'm not ashamed of anything that I've done in my life. Okay? And that's where I stand with that today.
Cause hold on, you say you go to school for history, and you will know the history of blackface. That
Mhm.
is a racist thing to do.
Mhm. Mhm.
When white people wear blackface, you say you in history, you go to school for history. I suggest you look up blackface and why they did blackface. And everybody keeps saying, "Well, we keep it in the past," because the past is in the present. Instead of slaves out there picking cotton, they turned that into a prison. If you know your history so well, you would know that.
And if you don't, baby, we're about to educate you on the black face, my
I,
love.
I
It's
don't
not
teach nobody anything. If you grown, you should know. Good luck.
black face. So listen, you see how these white people are over here and mocking, but then let's take it down. Well, let's take it right here with the fucking lips. When me and what's his name, AT2 was talking earlier, this is what they are fucking making fun of. This is what they're making fun of. It's not funny. See these motherfuckers right here wanting to wear the black face and puckering they fucking lips out. You see this
Oh,
right here?
we was a joke.
Yeah,
White
this
people,
right
we
here.
were a joke. If they
Yeah,
say
right here.
they can get slavery back, they say they would. Look, if you're gonna look at something and form your own opinion, it's called Google out there. They said that all the black men is or dead or in jail. They're gonna take the women and kids and put them back into slavery. They actually said that they would. They about the South will rise again. The South lost. That
Okay,
Civil
one
War
second.
was about freeing slaves. It was about money.
Exactly. Organized chaos says it's not just the N word that makes him racist. He's done more. He has a history of defamatory language and behavior to the black community and content creators. I do agree with that. I'm going to read some of these comments because I know they're coming in real quick. I am
Hmm.
clarifying that many others do too. Sherelle got a big following and Busy Blue read messages when where she called. Lovely love, they are people of color. John Yates is not a person of color. Okay, let's be clear. Let's be honest. Organized. Can we cancel others that have the da 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 da? Da? A black person calling a black person the N word is not the same way some. Okay, so Mimi Twin says a black person calling a black person the N word is not the same. Know your history at Lovely Love. Thank you so much. Um, Okay. So if you are not young, if you're saying, Sonya, believe me, I'm not young, then why can't you process this? Organized Chaos says, lovely, if you have a platform that cancels and calls out others, I would support that as well. Okay. Tulsa, he does cameos, he sends cameos about people from 90 Day Fiance. I don't give a damn about that. I'm about what this racist rant that he's been on. That's the truth. John Yates asked for someone to make a meme of CY de defecating in her own minor daughter's mouth. Sick, absolutely sick. See these shits. Those type of comments. Can you explain John Yates and blackface? I am waiting, lovely, lovely love. Exactly. Explain that, lovely love. Did she explain it here? Mimi, this is why the world is how it is because he gets stuck in history. I just explained the blackface. Poor excuse, but nice try. Nope. Okay. He does cameos imitating the people from the show. I don't give a damn who he's imitating. It's not cool. People like me explain. Organized, thanks for saying you would support a cause. I don't have a platform, but rather have my opinions and will love for many to get their own opinions. Let's see, Mimi, meaning people like you that will say he had a black face without knowing that he sends cameos about so many 90 personalities. Okay, I don't think that. Okay, one more time. Cindy says, as long as we have other black content creators calling each other niggers, hoes, and bitches, and TPTB will not remove John Yates seriously on an opinion is an opinion. Okay, and we welcome all. Mimi Twin says, it's lovely love. You need to explain that statement because people like me, you made that can be deemed racist. Okay. So, lovely love, you need to explain that statement. People like me, you made that can be deemed racist. Okay, actually. Organized says, lovely. That's the thing. We are listening to Tosa's opinion and you want to attempt to deflect. Such a deflection would mean you have a space to call out others that you find problematic. Lovely Love says, oh my God, Mimi, not thinking about feelings. Jennifer says, so lovely. I see you are not a big fan of Rabbit. She highlighted your comment on her community page. You really are doing the John Yates as covering tour. And then she organized says, today on this channel, John Yates is the problem. Okay. And that's the fact that we are going to stick to. We are going to, the black face was a mockery of the black man.
Mm-hmm.
I am putting the history right in front of you, racist or not. Yes, the hell it is.
Mm-hmm.
You see this kid right here with the black face, the red lips. And they don't even really have lips like that. Come on now.
That's Drake.
Where the
That's
big lips
Drake.
come
Ain't that's
in.
Drake? That's a white kid. Oh.
No, we got to stay on topic, Tanya. This guy right here, white man, what is he doing outlining himself so it can be lips? His fucking lips are that small. And look at this bitch right here laughing, smiling. Is that Whoopi? Larry Elder on Twitter. Whoopi Goldberg laughed when best friend Ted Danson wore blackface. Their careers flourished. You know what? That just disturbed me, and I'm gonna have to jump up into Whoopi's comment section, and I'm gonna have to bring her to the forefront. Actually, she's gonna be on the list because, like I said, everybody can get it. There is no exceptions to what we have going on.
So I
Uh-huh.
find it kind of funny that, black people have big lips or, full lips, I would say, full lips.
Uh-huh.
There, a lot of other people are starting to get injection in their lips to make their lips like black people. Now it's
Yeah.
cute or
Say,
fashion now
say it
versus
again. Say it again
all
for the
kind of
people in the
names.
back. Say it again. Say it
Hmm?
again. Repeat that statement for the people in the back that just now coming in.
Um, that when black people were born with full lips and we was talked about, teased, made fun of, and everything else. Now that white people start to get injection in their lips to make their lips fuller, it's in fashion. Oh, that is cute. Oh, I think that's something like what's her name? What
The
Kylie
Kylie.
Jenner?
But listen, let me
Uh,
just say this. Let me just say this to our supporters. We are not attacking you. We are attacking the white people that are being oppressors, that are living out their ancestors' dreams or their fucking routine. That's who we're talking. This is where the frustration is coming from. Just had to give a disclaimer. Go ahead, Sonya. I'm sorry.
okay, like when Kylie, they get like them hair colors to my. I'm the first one with the hair colors. Or black people can't have blonde hair. It's people. It's a nation or over in Africa somewhere. They born with blonde hair and blue eyes. Seriously, we can't have blonde hair. We can't have blue eyes. That's not only for white people. And once again, white people, we do not wear your hair. No, but okay, we don't want no stringy hair. So we gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Like
Let's
I
get
said,
down.
I don't know that man at all. I never watched none of his content, so I can't say anything because I don't know nothing about him. I'm just
Stop
like hearing
saying
what
now
everybody
every
else
now
is saying.
stop. Oh, I'm sorry. Stop saying everything is now racist, and then you're laughing behind it because what it seems like, lovely, is everybody has been saying, like Cindy has been saying, like Jennifer has been saying, like um what's her name? Don't let me get it wrong. Organized has been saying, like Neek has been saying, like everybody's been saying, you are with his antics, my love. So lovely. John Yates calling HE2 Big Lips isn't racist because he called him like 20 times over the last 2 days. And then we had another comment up here from Sheila saying calling HE2 Big Lips is racist, and HE2 has asked him to stop over and over and over again, and it should stop. So when you talking about somebody harassing you, now baby, let's talk about harassment. If HE2 said, don't call me that, don't call me that. And he has that right.
Oh, so he
That's how
around
it is.
harassing other people, but if someone harass him, it's a problem.
It's a problem. Okay, thank you,
Got
Sonya. Thank that's it. He can harass, he can drag, he can do this, he can get into it with women, he can that's my thing. If anything was traumatic or triggering, it's when he goes in on these women. You're not a woman. You
I'm
don't
sorry, baby. White people, it's a couple white people that got like full lips, yes, but majority of them are getting lip injections. Look at their pictures when they was kids versus now. Come on, stop, just stop. But you
exactly. And you
to
know
your
what? I
own
fuck with,
opinion. Hey,
and this is another thing. I fuck with Sherelle and Perry, and they are good people. Ain't been malicious to me. You know what I'm saying? We had a little misunderstanding, but we corrected it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm freely to go on that show. But my thing is, you're sitting out here and you're attacking us black content creators. That shit is not cool. It's not cool. And then you're saying malicious things. And then you're talking about going to her son, finding out what college he goes to. Oh, and drug charges. That's what they associate to the black man. Oh, he's
mm,
selling drugs. Let's lock him up and put him in jail. That man is in college, getting him a freaking education, getting him an
mm.
education to better himself so he can be better for society, so he can be better for his community. And you knock him. And not only that, his parents served in the service. They served for your motherfucking to protect your motherfucking ass. They put their
Mm.
lives on the line, and you do this, and this is the motherfucking thanks our heroes get. It don't matter what color they are. They went over to fight for us. I thank them.
It's the
They didn't
real
have
black or white.
Sherelle is black, but I don't,
Okay.
it's just like you don't disrespect people. This woman and her husband then went over and fought for us. Then fought, then put their motherfucking life on the line. Could have lost all they motherfucker, could have lost all their limbs.
It's a thing like when I kind of find it funny.
It bothers me.
A lot of
Some of
people
my
say
family has
that
been.
when
Oh, I'm sorry, Sonya. Go ahead and talk. I'm sorry, sister. But you know how passionate I am about this, and especially this
yeah,
black face. That's pushing me, Sonya. That really is. And you know that me and Sonya, we talk about real life things. And Sonya, this is our time. We need to continue to talk about this. It needs to be addressed. This needs to be taken. He needs to be taken off YouTube. He's disrespecting my brothers and my sisters
I'm just
and
saying that I
other
find it
people.
funny
And
and strange that it's like every time somebody black do something, it's always a white supremacist somewhere. I mean, white person do something. Well, what about the black man? What the black men do? Okay, we know that. That's not something that we don't know. We talking about white people right now, and by white people saying that word versus black people saying that word. And white people, when they say that it's a hard ER, and they saying it to dehumanize a black person, should anybody say that word? I would say no. But let's not talk somebody race to they race. And racism does exist in America in 2022. You sound like Candace, some sick Candace Obi talking about. And we know how she is. Oh, racism don't exist. And what I tell you, she sued her school for what? Racism and won. But racism don't exist. Can that school get their money back? Since it don't exist in America, can they get their money back that you sued for being racist against you?
Exactly.
How
But you
what?
know what? This is the thing. People, oh, this is a great question. Organize, oh, Organized Chaos says, lovely. Have you ever experienced racism? Have you ever identified anything as being racist? Or is racism no longer a thing? Did racism disappear? We want to know.
Nope. It just got slicker with it. It's not like KKK, back in them days when they were hanging people. Because I find it kind of strange. A lot of black people hanging themselves in trees. I don't believe that.
It
I mean,
doesn't matter.
unalive
Here,
themselves.
let me address this right quick. Somebody said Perry was a Marine and he still is, but not Sherelle Toll. So guess what? When you go before that judge to get married in court, he's gonna read you them vows. At that point that she didn't took that man's last name, they have become one. Okay? Let's just say that. So we're not gonna discredit. Hey Auntie, how are you? How are you? We're back.
Hey, listen, I, I'm, I'm
Listen,
fine. How you
I
doing?
fuck with Sherelle them and people, you don't mess with our, this is wrong. And what he said about their son and the accusations and then drug charge. Like, come on, you are putting that on my black brother. Why would you speak that?
Not only that, he said he was going to call the college that that young man go to and report a false accusation, and he laughed about it. That's that young man's future. I'm from the South. I'm from Georgia. I have heard the N word so many years. That doesn't bother me. What I was about to say before we got cut off was I have a problem with a man calling a woman a bitch, a cunt, a cut, a low down. I have a problem with that. And as a woman, any woman should be upset to have a man, especially a white man, or a black man, or any other color man, downgrade women like that. And people think it's okay.
Yeah.
They
Auntie,
don't have a problem with it.
what do you think about this comment right here? So after all that you just said, it says be proud of being black and show how good you are. We got to stop crying about it, but to show how we have evolved. What are your thoughts on that comment?
You have to be strong. You have to be strong in who you are and what you are. And you have to stand strong. We can sit back and let all this muck go on and don't say anything. That's when we are wrong. Because if you don't speak out on craziness and lies, then who are we?
We're
Who are
neighbors.
we? Who are we as a people? Who are we as human beings? We know right from wrong, and we know truth, and we know lie. Sometimes you got to speak out and say enough is enough.
And that's what we're doing now. Enough is enough. He needs to be canceled. He's then come for our community. We have the hags over there that's supporting him. We have these uh,
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. The sad part about this, the hags that's over there, they believe the same thing he believes. Birds of a feather, they flock together. Believe
Exactly.
that.
So
as
it's
as a people, as human beings, you guys, come on. You got to speak out. You got to take a stand. You take a stand on everything else, then you have to take a stand on this. This is awful. This is craziness. Lies after lies on people, good people name, who have not done anything. You got to take a stand. You got to, because you know what? If you don't, it can happen to you.
you're next in line. So guess
Next
what?
in line.
And guess what I said? Call me to the carpet, make a video. I don't care what you got to do, but we are going to get the message out there. You're racist, and the things that you said about a
Yes,
child.
yes. And he, you know what? And he said that. It's on tape, him saying that. And then he come back tonight and said, "Oh, I didn't say that. I was talking about that." You said it on tape and you laughed about it. You laughed about it. What you was gonna do. You was proud of it.
My mom called him out when he was just on that live, and he was acting like he was crying. She said, "I ain't Sonya. What you say when that man started to get up there and talking and acting like he was crying?"
That's what he do.
I
That's what
said,
he
how
do.
you crying without tears?
This, but
Now watch yourself.
I'm gonna say something to y'all, and then I'm gonna leave because I can't stay up all night with crackheads. Yeah, they stay up for weeks and weeks and weeks. But I'm gonna say this: if you notice when he started, he put his phone number up and said he was trying to unblock people. If you remember last month or a month ago, he said he changed his number to a private number. Y'all remember him saying that?
Okay, I don't.
I was on the telephone laying on the bed and I was talking to Sherelle them on the phone and he
Uh-huh.
was saying, Sherelle calling me, Perry calling me. And we was going, what?
So
The
trying to
man,
trying
the
to say,
man, the man lies so much that he's such a dangerous, horrible, horrible human being. Horrible.
listen here. My daddy always told me a liar is a dangerous person.
Yes, you know what my dad always said about a liar? A
Yeah.
liar will falsely get you put in jail,
Mm-hmm.
killed, and
Mm-hmm.
they will ruin your name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he
Mm-hmm.
ain't never lied about that.
But guess what? I'm on an assignment from the Lord. And one thing I will say, the God that I serve, I don't care what magic you use, I don't care what type of prayer you got going. But guess what? I'm on a mission and I'm standing up. And I'm standing up for those that are not even here to defend themselves. And guess what?
But
I don't need no credit. I don't need no glory because all this going to God, I'm doing something that's right. And guess what
but
I've learned? When you
you're
stand
right.
up
But
for something that's
you're
right,
right.
you can drop a lot of
You're right.
people. But guess what? My God said, I'm gonna add more people. I'm gonna
But you
add.
know what? But you know what, Toast? I gotta leave Toast. But you know what? He doesn't only attack black people, women, men. He attacked his own community, which
He
is gay.
attacked me. He
Yeah.
attacked me. He called me a man. He told me I had a DICK. I mean, he said that, and then now he's going around because he's fantasizing about me, saying that me and him didn't have some calls, and I was showing him that me and my man was having sex.
What crazy person would say some mess like that?
Well, listen here. If I was to let you have see me and my husband intimate, baby, all those cash apps that you got, you think that I would have been saying, "Oh, you can see this content for free"?
But,
Let's clear
but
that
right
up.
now, that you know what? That's sick, crazy, dangerous behavior. And people, that's dangerous behavior.
But then my thing is, Auntie, before you go, is if you see somebody in danger, if you see somebody saying, "Oh, I'm going to unalive myself," "Oh, I'm gonna unalive myself," what's the first thing that's gonna come to your mind?
First of all, when somebody's gonna kill themselves, they don't tell you. They do it. He's always going to harm himself. He always going to kill himself. If a person's going to commit suicide, they don't tell you. They do it.
Exactly.
And you know,
The proof is in the pudding. And it's like, when are we going to say, this is the truth and I accept it? It's this thing called white privilege. It's this thing called two judicial systems.
yeah,
Us as Black people, we have been oppressed. We are the only people that have not received our reparations. So when somebody says, well, why are you upset, or why are you sounding off? I'm sounding off because my ancestors gave me this job. They said that I have to, they was communicating to stand up, use your voice. We didn't have one. So guess what? I'm in what they call the free land, the land of the free. So I'm going to utilize my amendment, my amendment rights. I'm going to use my voice. Some will fall at my wayside. That's okay. But as long
all
as
I
I
can
know
say
this
is
message,
this.
uh-huh. Go ahead, Auntie.
All I can say is this. People, black, white, Spanish, whatever color you are, whatever culture you are, when you see wrong, you got to take a stand. Because if you don't take a stand, the same thing can happen to you. They can come after you. And when they come after you, then you're gonna wish you had took a stand. Because if you don't stop madness, if you don't speak on madness, it will never, never stop. It will never stop. Take a stand. Take a leap of faith and take a stand. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish you good luck. Good luck in your channel. People, stay strong. Report, report, report.
Amen. Thank you so much for that, Auntie Andrea. You have a great night. Great night's sleep.
Into you.
Okay. So listen, I mean, it has to stop. I'm so glad that the ladies in my village, in our village, um, I thank you for our allies, Sonia, you being one of them, to the LGBTQIA plus community. Um, One thing that we don't get into is I'm not gonna go, and I could have called him every name in the book, but what was that gonna do? I was showing up on his panel to show him, hey, it's me. It's not nobody else on the page that's on this press tour about you. It's definitely me. And the job does not stop. It don't stop. We're still going after you and your channel. We want you to accept accountability that you are always doing this. You're always making up an excuse. You're always got something written down on a piece of paper that somebody helped you write. We're not going to do that. We're not going to hold your hand. You're throwing a tantrum. We're not going to baby you. So, what are your thoughts for what Auntie said?
Then wasn't paying no attention.
Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and finish giving my commentary. You know, people are still sitting over there enabling him in this behavior, and that's a problem. That is a problem. If you want to make the world a better place, make a change. The change start with you. You have a voice just like we have a voice. You see something, do something. You see somebody in distress and oh, they want to unalive themselves, provide them a number. Provide them a number to call. Don't sit back and watch the mess.
Well, like they said, when you want to unalive yourself, you're not going to announce that. You just going to do it. Because you announce it, people going to try to talk you out of it. or talk you out of. So that's something you really want to do. You're not gonna tell nobody. You just gonna do it because you don't want nobody to say don't do it or talk you out of what I was saying. You just gonna do it
Mm-hmm.
unless you did reaching out for help and want somebody to help you. Then you probably will say something and hoping somebody will call somebody. I mean, did he say that on a live and people sent the police to his house, do a welfare check on him or something?
That's what he said, but he never sent a video. And this is the thing, like, stop giving your information out. Like, we all know how these people are. Like, you've seen videos of people doxing people.
Or say they was swatting him?
No.
If they sent the police to your house, that they call swatting?
No, it wasn't that. It was just regular police. It wasn't, trust me, it wasn't that. Um, but my thing is, why expose your information when you know that when you get online, anybody can be behind that computer, anybody can type, and anybody can troll. So I'm not buying any of his excuses. What I want him to do is address his racism, his racist remarks, and they are keep coming out. Where are they coming from? Why don't you just be yourself and just let everybody know, hey, you're a racist?
Ain't most of his fan base black?
No, he has a mixture of people that support him, but it's
Or
some
black
that do, yeah.
people?
And girl, what trips me out is, girl, he said that I was had him call him on video to show him uh of me and my husband. Like, dude, you are not it. Who lying to you? Like, you're not my cup of tea. Like, my husband is white, but you know what I'm saying? I got a type, okay? And you don't meet the criteria. My husband don't take his teeth out at night. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That ain't what I'm into. I'm not into the gubbing game. And no shade to the people that do utilize those. But you a guy, I'm just you're not I'm not interested. You're not my type. Um, I thought you had a boyfriend, but whatever. But yes, Sonia, so we are going to end this live actually. I'm
Well,
really huh?
I'm going live Wednesday.
Please, and y'all make sure y'all follow Sonia's channel. Her let them know where let the people know where they can follow you at.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, uh, TikTok, YouTube. My name. Just type my name in. You should be able to find me. But I'm doing a story time Wednesday. It's gonna be a good story. It
Okay.
actually happened. Child, I don't ran across. I met what's that hammer dancers down there. Got to a fight with one of them. Well, several of them. Uh, what's the name? Charlie Murphy and True. I met all of them in one night. And
Awesome.
that was
So definitely check Sonia's channel out. Great content. We will be coming live sometime to cook for you as well. So that's something that me and Sonia is working on. Sonia, did you have anything else, honey?
you get your sugar.
Did I get my sugar? No, I actually have to I actually have to get my sugar tomorrow. And that's what I told Honey. I was like, you want me to cook you a meal? I said I want to do dinner. He was like, well, it is kind of late and I've already made something. And so we end up eating what he made. And so I was like, well, I'll just go to the grocery store tomorrow. But we have Together We Break Trains in here, well, heart. And Ben's zone says, early morning, everyone. Am I reading the thumbnail correctly? Ben's, could you please hit the link if you don't mind? Just need a little bit of your time if you don't mind. I have a question. Yes. It's about Mr. Yates. Period. Period. Girl, get into it. I don't get into it, honey. Hit that link and come on up because I have a question for you. Mm. Mother has a question for you.
That's that rooster.
Yes, honey.
I'm trying to tell y'all, I need me some hot grease, some flour, some seasoning. It's gonna be in that pot.
When she
Ain't got
told
too
me
much
she
money.
raped my sister, I still tried to cover her. And that's what I get.
And the flag.
She said her daughter was being, that they're going to take her daughter from her. That's what she told me last night. Meanwhile, she reached out to Rabbit by herself, saying, "Oh, I need
Thank
to
you so
talk."
much. Now, I am still on vacation. It's very loud in the place. Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, we are definitely on a campaign. Actually a press tour right now for Queen Goddess Tulsa, but we happen to catch a story, and we are reporting on it. We've been observing John Yates for a while, and now we have our facts, and we are informing the people that we are definitely interested in still canceling his channel. All this racist behavior, all this, rhetoric, all this hate towards the black community, all this blackface jokes. He has worn the blackface before. The blackface is very offensive. It is a racist gesture. And we have white people that like to put on a black face and red lipstick to mock a black man. This was you have a white person right here with a black face. Like, what is cool about it? It's racist. And then they have Kodak. They put him in a collage. People are really thinking that this shit is funny, but ain't nothing funny about it.
Hmm.
Okay. But yeah, this is what he decided to call AT2. He wants to call him Big Lips, you know? Then making a blackface like ain't nothing cool, wasn't nothing ever cool about it. Look at that shit.
Hmm.
This is not cool.
At all.
So listen, guys, y'all need to go over there and y'all need to go over and report his channel. All this rhetoric, he sits up, he gets inebriated, He goes in on everybody and they're down to their child.
Mm.
Something has to stop. Something has to be done. Period. But
What
listen,
the lady
guys,
do? They
huh?
talked about her child. I said, what did the woman do? That child he talked about.
Well, right now she's on a little hiatus. I did reach out to her tonight, but I think it was a little late, late for her, but I'll be reaching out to her again just so she can just to see if she's in a good headspace and just see if she needs any resources, maybe Google up some stuff, resources in her area. But this is about helping people. Like, I'm not for tearing people down, breaking people down, putting people business out there, doxing them and all that. Like, this is not what that is. We are calling out this man and his shenanigans, and the shenanigans are up. And the the hags that's over there that's down with this mess, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Shame on you. Shame on you. Yeah, shame on you. And then he's probably still going on.
And she has her minions, and they think, oh my god, look, Sherelle's being friends with me. Sherelle has 350,000 subs. Sherelle's gonna get me followers. Wake up, Kelly Green. She's never gonna have you on her channel ever.
Here we go. Now he's
Jolene and Busy, maybe
down in the
because Jolene's a fucking old hack.
Down in the black woman. What's Sherelle got to do with this?
But anybody thinking that Sherelle's gonna have them on her platform or 350K is a fucking loser and an idiot. Because she would have had you up by now. And she's using you. She's using you like she uses everybody else. Like she used me, and she's using Siwa, and well, I know there's a agreement with Amber, but she's using AT2. She cares about him.
Here you go with AT2.
She don't care. But I know.
Yes, happy Pride Month to everybody out there that's celebrating
that's
Pride.
All I got.
Okay, we love our people, periods. He goes on these rants and he wants to go on this apology tour. And like I told him, Shakana is on her crying tour. Like, I don't want to hear anybody crying except for Shakana. Shakana. Absolutely. I don't want to hear no crying unless it's Shakana. Because that's her job. Okay,
Why
she's
she
getting
crying?
paid for it. She getting paid for it.
I'm going to fight this legally now. And like I said, if the day comes when this stops, and I have a bunch of people who are harassing me every day, morning, noon, and night, I'll come back. But my sanity and my marriage means too much to me. And this is not worth it, especially now that they've ruined my channel. I'm not even making money from it. They've got people afraid to send me super chats because they, reach out to them. If someone, then they get doxxed. They ruined my channel and my income in every fucking way.
No, you did, my love. No, we can't ruin a damn thing that you ain't put out. Everything that you put out came from your mouth. Go ahead, Sonya. Because, girl, what do you think about that statement?
I mean, is he live now?
What do you think about the statement?
Yeah, well, he ain't making no money. Are people afraid to do this and that? I mean, if he just shut the hell up and go sit down somewhere and quit talking about it, then people will quit talking about it. But if you keep bringing it up and keep talking about it, people gonna continue to keep talking about it. I mean, what are you trying to get a 15 minutes of fame? Like, what's happening? Like I said, I don't know that man. So I can care less. Um, out there, what everybody say, yeah, I can care less. You know me, I really don't care. Not
This
gonna
is my
pretend.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Sonya.
I'm not gonna care because I'm not gonna pretend to care. You know me.
Hmm.
Oh well,
But my
I
thing
got.
is, stop going on these apology tours when you ain't gonna do nothing but do the same thing again. And it's like, if y'all are striking these black people's channel, like my channel was gone, other people's channel has been gone. His damn channel needs to be gone. He needs to learn his lesson as well as we all did. And mine wasn't even on that. Mine was just commentary, and some I was streaming somebody's stuff, and boom. And they had all, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And they knocked your channel down.
Yeah.
Oh, follow
Yes.
down.
But you know what? My thing is, let's stand up for what's right. What he is doing is totally wrong. And it's like you said, when if Sonya send you straight to Spirit Airlines, Sonya does not play, honey. Sonya, did you see that comment?
Welcome to Spirit Airlines. This is your pilot speaking. It's gonna be a nice flight. And
Hmm.
next thing you know, you're gonna be seeing me out your window with my parachute jumping out that plane while it's crashing into that mountain. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. You're gonna hate that you did. Cause I got all the time in the world. Do you? Like I tell anybody, I don't like to argue online at all. It's like drop your address. What we doing?
Well, Sonya,
Hmm?
allegedly, allegedly you might feel that way, but they can't touch.
Allegedly what?
Oh, we'll go right on ahead,
Oh, ain't
Sonya.
no allegedly anything.
Go
What I'm
ahead.
saying is true. Well,
Go in.
I'm not gonna allege to myself. My psychiatrist done told me I don't need to be on YouTube, and I told them why not. They said no ma'am. We don't need you acting no fool nowhere. Well, that's gonna happen regardless. I'm trying to work on my anger issues. I'm working on them. That's when I get quiet, it's like leave me alone. You come knocking on my door, I'm gonna give you what you knocked on the door for. What's up? What we doing? But I can't act the fool on other people's channels. I can only act the fool on mine, and which I will. That's why I started out of this YouTube beef or what are people doing. I try my best to stay out there because they ain't got nothing to do with me. Unless you send for me, don't do that. That's not gonna be cute. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave me alone. Let me sit in the corner and play with the fishes. I'm gonna get real disrespectful.
And you know what, Sonya? I gotta give it to
Real.
you. You have really come a long way in your mental, with your mental health. And I'm an advocate with my mental health. You have come a long ways. And I don't think people really understand the importance of mental health. And shouting out, do you want me to unalive myself? Do you want me to unalive myself? That is a trigger because some people have thought about unaliving themselves. Some people have dealt with suicide. You know what I'm saying? And for you to weaponize it and wave it around like it's our flag, That is unacceptable, and it's abusing. You're abusing that.
And some people, I think they just want to be seen. 'Cause like I said, or the other people said, when you want to unalive yourself, you ain't gonna tell nobody. They just gonna find you. Is that something you really want to do? But just saying that, trying to get the mental. 'Cause I don't, like I tell anybody, crazy people when they go unaliving people, they don't care who they gonna unalive. It's a wrap. Now you think about like a certain race you want to do something to, and you go for that certain race, not the other race. Ain't nothing crazy about you. You chose that. And like who that young man is, he choosing that. And now if he harassing everybody else, why cry when you get harassed? That makes no sense to me. You can do it, but can't nobody else. That's not how it works in the real world.
And
If you come,
then,
they
oh,
gonna
go ahead.
come back.
Exactly. But you making some very good points. I'm sorry I didn't cut you off, but you're really making some good points. Those are very valid.
Mhm. And like I said earlier about, you know, hurt people. Like some people have been the N word or R word or SA word all their life. Some people tend to grow up and do it to other people because because didn't nobody help them or wasn't nobody there for them. They would go out there and do it to other kids that was done to them.
Hmm.
And that's a true fact. That's a true statement. Like I said, you had in psychology. And so the college girl, so they taking psychology classes. That should have been the first year. They would have said that. It is people out there that actually does that. Do PTSD out there? Yes. But to say that person is mental or they trying to use being mental as an excuse, no. And he said what he said. If he said stand 10 toes down on it, don't come say that old fake cry. How you cry with no tears? I never understood that. How you crying doing all that, but not one tear out your eye? That's not sincere. You didn't mean that apology. You just throwing it out there and trying to see if it's gonna stick. The people
Hmm.
that's sorry about something, they're not gonna continue to keep doing it. You sorry you got caught. You sorry because now the tides are turning, now people turning on you. That's why you sorry. And because you said that out of anger. Some people say stupid stuff out of anger, yes. Yeah, they do. And if you were really sorry, he'd have told that what he said to that girl at. Well, I guess he
Yeah.
said on this platform he gonna apologize on this platform. But yet apparently he keep doing things. So that's not being sorry to me at all. But okay. I don't apologize for much either. If I say I apologize, I meant that. Because I don't apologize for what I meant, what I said. I could have said it without the cuss word, but I meant every word I said. I'm not
Hmm.
gonna just say, oh, well, I didn't. No, I meant to say what I said. I could have reworded it differently, but I meant every word I said. I meant what I said. I'm not gonna tell you I'm sorry for what. No. Unless it's something, or if somebody I say something, I'm like, oh, I was wrong. Oh, my bad, I was wrong. But to get mad, and I ain't gonna lie, I have got mad and said some things. Yeah, because I was mad. I didn't care, and that was my intentions at that time. Did I go back and say, oh, I'm sorry? No. For what? I meant that. I don't calm down, but if I see you, it's gonna come back. Like I
Hmm.
say, I tried to alive my sister. I really did that.
Well, look, let's just say this. Um, let's just say this. Let's acknowledge some of the people that have come in the house. We got Neat Q in the house. We have Ben's in the house. Shout out to them. Stoned and Need Free Pizza. We've got, who else do we have in here? Lovely Love is back. Um, Yeah, this is. I feel like this is an ongoing conversation, but I feel like you did make valid points, and oh, girl did get a little bothered by some of what you was saying, and like you saying, and like Together said, why are people asking us why don't we let this go? You let it go. You let it go.
If if he stop talking about it, people will let it go. But if you keep talking about it, people gonna continue to talk about it. And then you talking about it, and you still just throwing up people names and bringing up people names and that. Come on, because like I said, I don't argue with nobody in person or online. Because my understanding is zero, and I'm working on that. But right now it's zero. I don't understand, comprehend. I'm not gonna keep talking to you. Pull up.
Okay, here it goes. Stone didn't need free pieces says, let's be real here. John Yates probably only has five toes tops, in my opinion, allegedly. You know what?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Well, I don't even if he does, if that's all he has, I don't make fun of people with disabilities because, I've had family members like have to amputate things. So I don't find that funny.
Well, I find funny. If he got 5 toes, you better stand down on them 5 toes, 2 toes, and 1 toe. Yeah, you better stand on them. If he meant, and it sound like he meant that, but he just got caught up and got a back. I think the backlash made him come out to say he's sorry. If he wouldn't have got no backlash, I believe he wouldn't have said he was sorry or apologized about anything.
But listen, Sonya, when is it like too low? I feel like you can talk about me, you can talk about my spouse, you can talk about, but leave my kids out of it. And then the statement to say that a photo will be taken and then their images will be on an X-rated site is that's porn. That's the
Anybody check his computer because to say that you're gonna put a child on a porn site, that's going too far. And then I had caught that he said you was doing an Instagram live and having sex on Instagram live. Like, who gonna do that? Did you pay 19.95 or something for that picture? I mean
right.
for that video? That ain't
Look,
free. I'm getting paid for my service. What we doing? That's me though. Ain't no free shows. And you grown. You do what you want to do. You grown. It's like when you came on, it's like he had a problem with you coming up there. Oh
mm-hmm.
no. Oh no, 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 no. Why? They let me know you fake as hell. You told me not to block people because you know me, I block somebody about it quick, but you say let these people stay on here, let them talk. They got their own opinion. Okay. You have yours, I have mine. You can say what you want to say, and I sure can say what I want to say. Who gonna whoop me?
Period.
Oh, like I said, if they want to ride his team, like you like who you like, that's you. If you want a windmill for that person, windmill for them. But be prepared for the backlash when you do.
And that is true. And speaking of backlash, oh, hold on. Speaking of backlash, give me 1 second.
He admitted he wasn't sorry. He not sorry. He forgot that backlash came about, and now all of a sudden he want this a fake apology. No, don't tell me you sorry for something you meant. Tell me you meant what you said. I can respect that more than you telling me, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I was drunk. You remember how many times I've been lit up, tore up on the floor up, and ain't did nothing stupid like that. Can't blame alcohol or drugs on what you said. Them thoughts you've been having and you drinking It just open your ambitions to come out and say it. Just be real. Come on, bro.
Oh, child. Hold on. Deja the doll.
Like I said, I don't know that man. And everybody he named, I don't know none of them people. I never watched none of their channels at all. So I don't know. I'm just going by what other people say. But as far as me watching this channel, no, I never have. I didn't know who he was. Now,
Mm-hmm.
who is he? I don't know that man. I don't. Do I care to know him? No, I don't. So, hey, like I said, when I first met you, and you was on other people's pages trolling, I said what I say. I had to come what to get to know you for myself before I made
Yeah,
any type of opinion about that.
that's true.
But as far as me watching this content, I wouldn't because I don't know what he talking about. I'm not interested in it. But if you saying that he talking down to women and everything else, then no, I wouldn't watch this channel because I've been on one up there and went platinum plus. And he be crying real tears after I get through. Cause be like, how you find me and how you knocking on my door? Mm-hmm. Go play. Find something safe to play with, cause I'm not it. But as far as watching everybody else's channel, that no. If they doing all that, then no, that they channels are not for me. No, cause I know I'm gonna get triggered. And once I get triggered, I be telling folks once I start, I get disrespectful. I get very disrespectful. So to avoid all that, I wouldn't watch the channel at all. Could care less. I don't know him, don't want to know him, or who are the people he talking about. I don't watch none of it. I just met A2, T2 on your channel. I didn't know nothing about him either until he came on your panel. I still don't know him. I just know we was out laughing, joking that day. That's all I know. I don't know
Yeah,
what he talking about on the channel at all.
exactly. And admitted he wasn't sorry too. Oop. Hit that like and subscribe button if you are just now rolling in. Stone and Need Free Pieces said, just remember that fake apology to AT2 and then admitting it was a lie. The same day he said, I want to cancel myself. Cancel John Yates. That part right there. Thus people have spoke.
Yeah, hashtag don't piss me off. You walk away, hashtag don't do it. Go find something safe to play with because that person is not me.
Thank you. Will do. But if they was But if they was wondering, my only fans is at Deja the Doll. If you did want to see something, whatever, my only fans, that's my only fans. There you go. It's at Deja the Doll. Come on now.
That's
Look at
you.
it. Mm,
Oh,
only
yeah.
fans.
Hashtag go find something safe to play with. Hashtag get the hell on. Hashtag I don't care. Hashtag I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I knew you about to go in.
Mm-mm. I about to say don't piss me off with eating my food.
Oh my gosh, Saya, please don't pick her off and eat her food. On that note, Saya, hey behind the stage. You know what? Actually, we're gonna do our other one. We're gonna do our other one. Hold on.
Other what?
Our other other intro. I meant other. I don't even know which one I would call this one. It was one that I just made.
You,
What?
you right, me. Don't eat the food or the drink.
Oh, this is it. You still here, Sonya? Cause
Why you
my
like that when they pick?
milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
I was like that when they don't bring no boys to the yard.
I think that's why John's mad. I think that's why John is mad at me. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh, Lord. Milkshake.
I
Did
got the
you make
milkshake. I like into it. Yes, get into it. Get into it. Hold on, I probably sound choppy.
Nick said not the milkshake either, huh?
Okay, your sister is back.
Oh
Okay.
Lord, no food or drinks. No food. Don't piss me off. And then say you hungry. Okay.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Okay. Or whatever Khalees said. See, because
But
my husband wouldn't let me just be doing all that in front of him. Like, no, carrying on all that in front of him. No, ma'am. Go to girl. Listen here. You sit in another room and let your partner be in another room. Why is your partner in your mess?
who?
John,
Mm,
Mr. John.
But that's okay. Because hopefully I'll get it back in court. But as for right now, I can't do it.
We know. We know. We know. I mean, it wasn't something that we didn't know. You can't do it. You can't apologize and actually it actually be meaningful. We understand. Who you telling that to? Oh, and it's 4:44. Bitch.
oh, we just passing our pizza. Oh, we got jokes early in the morning.
Girl.
It's a
Girl.
pizza can be touched too. But I'm not gonna do it the first day. You know, you piss me off. I'm not gonna do it right there. I'm gonna let you forget. And once you forget, mm,
So make sure you order pizza. Don't get on Sonya's bad side. You gotta order pizza when you get on her bad side, okay? Um, um 5:45 a.m. here. I am going to bed. Oh, is it really? Oh, it's 4:45. Listen here, I'll be doing the morning news. Oh, what time should I do the morning news? I should do the morning news at oh, I should do it early. Are you guys gonna tune in for the world news this morning?
what time?
I'm gonna do it like here shortly. Probably like at 6.
Okay.
At 6. Give you know, have a little morning news. We can discuss some things, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what? Maybe yeah, 6:30. 6. Yep, 6. We'll do 6. 5:45. Stone and need free pizza says he's going to need a lawyer, a real one and good one. And if you order pizza, prepay. Oh, the shade of it all. The shade of it all, honey. Okay. You will be asleep, so got a spare battery. Some girl, yes, honey. Listen here. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. Monday we are doing a morning news. We are going to do a midday party, and then we are going to give after dark tonight. And then I'm going to talk about my OnlyFans. And girl, gonna be working on some other things so we can really get this party started. Or you
Well,
know,
on my birthday, I'm gonna make some hunch punch.
oh, hinch pinch.
Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna taste none of that liquor, but you down, but you gonna feel it.
Okay. You gonna do the hunch
You
punch. What are you gonna put in it?
huh?
What are you gonna put in it?
Uh, rum, gin, vodka,
Mm.
eldercurl, and
You know what it
eldercurl.
sounds like a little bit? It sounds like a Long Island.
No, and some Hawaiian punch and pineapple juice. Long Island tea got rum,
Mm-hmm.
coke, and I forgot that it's a brown bottle. Amaretto. I don't say amaretto. It's the sec the it's some kind of other liquor that go in there. That's Long Island tea. Hurricane got light rum, dark rum, and 151 rum in it.
Okay.
And grenadine and orange juice.
Yes.
Look at your antifreeze.
Oh,
Yes, and you are correct. But you got to give it to them slowly, though. You can't give them all at once. You know, you want to give them all slow and give them a couple months to make it.
oh, antifreeze.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Later,
It's
quick.
undetectable.
See you, Cindy. Love you and thank you for your engagement and your feedback. Everything was valued, and that's for everybody. Thank you all for your feedback. Everything is valued. We want to see it from everybody's perspective. If you are just agreeing with us, then we really wouldn't have anything to talk about. So we want to see it from everybody's angle.
Bleach, you can smell bleach. Antifreeze, you can't smell nor taste that.
Nika's our guest mom. Periods. It's Long Island gone crunk halfway in the ocean, all the way to Hawaii.
I don't like long. I mean, I wouldn't drink Long Island iced tea because it's sweet
Long
and it got
River,
coke in
right?
it. No, I rather drink uh Mai Tai or
Wait a
Hurricane.
minute, I think I'm about to go ahead and do a voiceover right quick.
What?
Get your morning news with your goddess Tosa. We are definitely here this morning to give you the local and the hot topics in the news. So I am your host, Goddess Tosa. Thank you all for tuning in to our morning show. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, If you're a returning subscriber, good morning and thank you for returning. Make sure you give us some feedback. Make sure you engage because this is the place where you can have your day. Here at Goddess Tulsa Morning Show. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're at the God Tulsa Show. We're at the God Tulsa Show. We're at the God Tulsa Show. We're at the Goddess Tulsa Show. The Goddess Tulsa Show. The Goddess Tulsa Show. So yeah, hit that subscribe and let's get into the news right now. Sonya, did
Seriously, that
you hear
would
me?
get on my damn nerves. I cut you off so fast. You don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, I'm putting it together right now.
Mm,
I told you, I've got to do this news. I've got to do the news. Yes. Oh, yes, I've got to do this, Sonya. Trust me, you're going to
mm-hmm,
like it when you hear it.
mm, okay. Nick said you didn't recognize her the other day. You spoke to everybody but her.
You know what, Neek? I do apologize. She said, I'm a guess because you recognize everyone but me the other day. You know what? I do apologize, Neek. I do apologize. You know what, Neek? You know what it was is Neek, I seen your ass over there in Trees' situation. And I was like, you know what? I had a bone to pick with you or whatever. But girl, we good. We good. Okay, here. So are y'all here for me doing morning news? Oh shit. Okay, so let's do news. Are y'all here for it? Here? Let me read the shout out to Armad Neat Q. Y'all follow her channel. This Neat Q Queen VIP. That's what I'm taking the crown as. Well, she's a goddess. You know what I'm saying? So Neat Q Goddess VP. Period. Follow her channel. Click on her channel, girl, and get your fix. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, it's Long Island's. Okay, hold on. I knew I was gonna do that up. Be here. Oh, okay. I need to do this one too. So it's Long Island. Is Long Island gone crunk halfway in the ocean up white? Oh, that one. That's the one that took me out. She says, "I'm a guest because you were recognized." I do apologize. I really do. You seen me where? Over at Trees. Was you over at Trees place the other day? Well, the day after this interview. I mean, I don't care. You know, like I said, I don't mind who goes where, but I don't know. I thought I had saw you in the chat. But girls, no shade. I still love you. Period. Get your morning news with your goddess Tulsa. Okay, I've got to get my music. Okay. Okay. Get your morning news with your goddess Tulsa. We are definitely here to. Oh, okay. So I didn't even put the thing on. Oh, y'all give me a second. Y'all tell me what y'all think. No, ma'am. Okay, it wasn't you. I apologize. Y'all was like, I'm gonna have to have a little talk with her. Like, girl, you should have like, told her like, girl, why did you go over there and ruin it? Why did you go over there and ruin that girl's interview with your shenanigans? Y'all here, so y'all gonna be the first ones here to hear it. Get your morning news with your goddess Tulsa. We are definitely here this morning to give you the local and the hot topics in the news. So I am your host, Goddess Tulsa. Thank you all for tuning in to our morning show. Make sure you are liking, subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, good morning and thank you for returning. Make sure you give us some feedback. Make sure you engage because this is the place where you can have your day. Here at Goddess Tulsa morning show. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're the God Toast Show. We're the God Toast Show. We're the God Toast Show. We're the Goddess Toast Show. The Goddess Toast Show. The Goddess Toast Show. So yeah, hit that subscribe and let's get into the news right now. All right, what do you think? For my first time,
No,
yes, I want your honest opinion.
I just said, no, that ain't gonna work. That's too long. That's doing too much. Cut that down. That's too long. But
Okay.
it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
It's
you
five
know, it's
o'clock in the morning.
5 in the morning. Loving for you, you. Something, something. Oh shit, why am I sending myself the same thing here? Okay, so actually, I guess I'm gonna start the morning show. I'm gonna start it at 5 o'clock, and I'm just gonna do the thing like that. Um, Good morning, gods and goddesses. We are here to bring you the news and talk about the hot topics. Tune in. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now. Damn, I should have put my thing on there. Hold on, let me do this over. Mm, Come on. Okay. Let's see. Okay. One. Okay, so Sonia, what are you about to do? You about to take off and get you some Z's? Are you gonna stay up this morning, or what's the tea?
What you gonna do? Get your stuff together for your news?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want
It
to you
is
want to do the news with me?
5:45. What?
You want to do the news with me?
No. You can do your news now
Mm-hmm. Here in a minute.
on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
On this channel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's live on this live.
No, I'm not gonna do this live. I'm recreating one right now.
Oh, okay. What time you going live over there?
So it's 5 right now. I'm done with the thumbnail. Let's say 5:10. Or let's do
Okay.
5:05. I'm loving the fives this morning. But, oh damn it. Let's do the fives. 5:05. Okay. Okay, so 5:05 a.m. Hmm. Okay. So we got that at 5:05. No, I probably need to give myself a little bit more time. So let's do 5:15. Okay, so I got it set for 5:15. Um, I'm going to be with the morning news. I deleted Instagram. Yes, so I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to do some research on some stories that come out this morning. What is it that we need to see? Um, just like I'll show it to you real quick if and get your input on it. Where did I put it? Here, check it out. It's your morning news with your goddess Tosa. We are definitely here this morning to give you the local and the hot topics in the news. So I am your host, Goddess Tosa. Thank you all for tuning in to our morning show. Make sure you are liking, subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, good morning and thank you for returning. And make sure you give us some feedback. Make sure you engage because this is the place where you can have your day. Here at Goddess Tosa Morning Show. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're at the God Tosa's show. We're at the God Tosa's show. We're at the God Tosa's show. We're at the Goddess Tosa show. The Goddess Tosa show. The Goddess Tosa show. So yeah, hit that subscribe and let's get into the news right now. All right, thank you. We are here. We're about to discuss news. Today is Monday, June the 13th. It's Monday, guys. How was your Monday? We're about to see. All right, so listen, Sonya. I'm good. I've got I'm ready. Let me do my research and I'm gonna hit back on the live in a minute.
All right.
All right, so 5:15, and then I'm gonna just send you the link in
Okay.
StreamYard. I mean in Instagram.
Okay.
All right, see ya. Peace.